Hey, my name is Tatiana James, and this is a testimonial for the Biocybernaut Institute. So I completed 7 days of my Alpha 1 training in Sedona, Arizona, and it was a completely transformational experience. I discovered Biocybernaut because my partner and I had a few friends who have attended and highly recommended going. We trust their opinion, and they said that their experience had led to transformations in their personal life and in their professional lives. And so we just were open-minded and we attended, and I wasn't really sure what to expect upon arriving, but I knew that whatever experience I was to have was what I was supposed to experience, that it was meant to be that way. And so everyone, all the staff, everyone on the team was incredible. Brian was my trainer, and he really helped provide some valuable insights that really enhanced my experience. Darren was the tech, and he was reading my brainwaves and helping me, and he's just such a lovely person. And the environment is just a very safe and enriched place where they really help facilitate transformation. And so I got to do the work, but they helped to make everything so much smoother. And so for me, I would say one of the most valuable things that I took away was just, first and foremost, hearing my brainwaves was really cool, and to learn and be able to identify what raises my alpha and what suppresses it. Because that's something that I've now taken in my real life here outside of the chamber. I can actually close my eyes and access that and know what works for me. So that was valuable. And also learning about the 14-step forgiveness process that they teach, which is meant to be done inside the chamber, and you do that when you're in a high alpha state. That was really valuable too, because prior to attending, I had thought that maybe I have like 3 things on my list of people to forgive, including myself. And by day 3, I was asking for more pages because I just had so much that started to come out and come up, and realizing how all of that stuff is weighing me down. It's holding me back from attaining higher levels of consciousness. And so being able to spend time to work on that, to resolve it, to let it go, to truly forgive, was extremely powerful. And for me, what was insightful was seeing how, when I am in a high alpha state, I'm able to gain this meta perspective where I can see things as they are. Because, in my day-to-day, when I'm living in a low-level beta state, I'm not really seeing things as they are. I'm seeing things from my perspective. But when I was in the chamber in that high alpha state, I could see things as they were, rather than just how they appeared to me. And that was powerful because I was able to draw conclusions that I may not have otherwise been able to draw. And so going through this forgiveness process allowed me to walk in the other person's shoes, allowed me to have compassion and love for that person, allowed me to see the gifts, things that I might have been not able to see had I otherwise not been able to access that high level alpha brainwave state. And so that's what helped me to let go and to forgive. And it's such a release, to let go of all of that, to be liberated, to feel light. It's a beautiful thing, and it's possible for everyone and anyone. And another thing that was valuable was just learning more about the ego. The ego becomes a hot keyword when you're at Biocybernaut, just learning about how the ego is just trying to hold on to its identity, and it can hold you back from transformation, from growth, because it doesn't necessarily want you to become more, to grow, wants to keep you where you are. And so to be able to identify ego, to be able to see it and just notice it and just see it, okay, this is my ego, it's not my higher self, and to kind of disassociate from it, and to even temporarily just be free from the ego, was really powerful. So lots of great takeaways. I have a more in-depth review on my YouTube channel, which you could check out if you're interested in learning more about my experience. but it was wonderful, and I certainly will be coming back for my Alpha 2 training and hopefully more trainings, because I do see the benefits, and I know I'm going to start continuing to see benefits as they trickle in throughout the months. And I highly recommend it. If you're suffering right now, if you're feeling resentment or anger, depression, sadness, fear, anxiety, this can certainly help you, free you in many ways. Even if you're not, even if you just want to experience more happiness, more joy, less fear and anxiety on a day-to-day basis, this certainly can be a valuable tool for you. So highly recommend attending Biocybernaut training. Hope that you do, and have a beautiful experience. I'm sure that whatever it is that you'll experience is exactly what you need.